Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming. As you can see, Alex Jones is very upset. This is him crying.
Because I have integrity.
I love it, dude. I'm sorry. This is too much. He's crying because Donald Trump basically said that the Epstein list isn't real. There is no list. And that his guys, gals, and that's it. Just his guys and gals. No non-binary pals included in this equation. Need to start supporting him in claiming that the Epstein list was written by the Obamas. I'm not even joking. Oh my God, this is so entertaining to me. So I want to listen to what Alex Jones had to say here. He's very, very upset.
Now, by coming in and being part of the cover up, the Trump administration has become part of it. I mean, it's just you cannot see it any other way.
Yeah, so if you don't know what happened, Epstein, basically, Donald Trump has made some pretty on the nose claims that Epstein was a Democrat thing. That here you go. Here, just take a look at this. What's going on with my boys and in some cases gals? They're all going after Attorney General Pam Bondi, who's doing a fantastic job. We're on one team, MAGA, and I don't like what's happening. We have a perfect administration, the talk of the world, and selfish people are trying to hurt it. All over a guy who never dies, Jeffrey Epstein. For years, it's Epstein over and over and over again. Why are we giving publicity to files written by Obama, crooked Hillary, Comey, Brennan, and the losers and criminals of the Biden administration who conned the world with the Russia hoax, 51 intelligence agents, laptop from hell, and more? Oh my God. Ugh. They created the Epstein files. Obama created the Epstein files, just like they created the fake Hillary Clinton / Christopher Steele dossier that they used on me. Yeah, well, I mean, that was opposition research. Of course, that was created. Yes, everybody knew that. That wasn't, no one ever brought him to court over that because it was an opposition research document. Anyway, and now my so-called friends, quote unquote, are playing right into their hands. Why didn't these radical left lunatics release the Epstein files if there was anything in there that, bro, they were released. Okay, we have the Epstein files. We have the flight logs. We have had them for a long time. We know who was involved. That's how we know about Prince Andrew and all the other people, okay? And you know who was on the flight logs? Donald Trump, 7 different times. First time that he and Melania ever, to put it in a monetized friendly way, rode the baloney pony was on the Lolita Express. It was on Epstein's jet, for real. So the point that I'm so laboriously reaching is that the Democrats did release the Epstein files and everybody ignored them. Namely, Donald Trump ignored them. They haven't even given up on the JFK or Martin Luther King Jr. files, no matter how much success we've had securing the border, deporting criminals, fixing the economy, blah, blah, blah. So everyone has really, really been out of shape over this, needless to say. And Alex Jones is one of those guys, gals, and or non-binary pals who's very upset with Donald Trump, which is what led him to cry, which we're about to listen to.
Now, by coming in and being part of the cover up, the Trump administration has become part of it. I mean, it's just you cannot see it any other way. So I just got to the office. I'm gonna go throw up actually, and this only happens every few years when something really, really bad happens or something. I mean, I'm physically gonna puke probably right now.
Like, I'd feel worse for him if literally every part of this hadn't been created by him. He did all of this. So my sympathy is limited. Like I always say, my sympathy has done a full circle and has wrapped back around to be joy now.
My mouth is watering right now. It's because I have integrity.
Dude, he's got such a weird cry.
And I just really need the Trump administration to succeed and to save this country, and they're doing so much good.
They are?
And then for them to do something like this tears my guts out. And
did you really not see this happening? Did you not see this coming? Alex, really? Are you too stupid or too smart? What's the answer here? I heard somebody say that about Joe Rogan the other day. Is he too stupid to know what's happening? or is he too smart to come out and admit that he knows what's happening and be honest about it?
You know, the left, they're all complicit. They're openly promoting pedophilia. We know they're pure evil.
That's us, I guess.
And they'll think it's all funny. Oh, look, Alex is sad.
I do. I think, yes, he's absolutely correct here. I do think this is very funny.
The reason we're laughing is because he either didn't, I said he didn't know or he didn't care. He didn't care to worry about everything that's happening. He didn't care to think about his actions.
He knew, and in my opinion, cooperated with the cover-up until it was unavoidable. Until he had no choice but to be upfront and honest about it. And now it's being shoved in his face, and he has no choice but to cry because he's been caught as being either the sucker or the liar that he is.
The MAGA's tearing itself apart. Your globalist masters literally want you to eat bugs and live in a 5G, 200 square foot coffin apartment.
Oh my God, dude. It's so psychotic. It is so unglued from reality. Do you know this conspiracy about eating bugs? Climate change is a problem, right? Like, everybody understands that climate change is a problem. That's the only premise that you need to start with. Climate change is a problem. And when you recognize that fact, some people at the World Health Organization forever ago pointed out that as climate change gets worse, animals are going to be harder to raise. Cows, chickens, pigs, and things. It's going to be difficult to get protein. And, depending on how bad things get from climate change, we might have to turn to insects as a source of protein as humans. That's it. Not that I want that. I don't. Nobody wants that. It's just a possible consequence of climate change, which this guy pretends doesn't exist. So that's what he's talking about.
Globalist masters literally want you to eat bugs and live in a 5G, 200 square foot coffin apartment.
I have no idea what he's talking about, or what that has to do with Trump lying about Epstein.
You look at the left, look at them all posing with their Pfizer shots, looking like dead zombies. I mean, come on.
I'm a dead zombie?
You guys
Yes.
are sick.
I'm sick.
So you shouldn't look at those of us that have a soul still and have integrity in pain over this and celebrate you.
So wow, I paused it. So
I think he's gonna sneeze.
to recap, we are dead zombies, we're soulless, we're sick,
We eat bugs.
we eat bugs, we live in coffin apartments. 2,000 square foot coffin apartments.
Yeah, and we look like zombies because of our Pfizer shots. Yeah.
Right.
Even though we got Moderna, I think.
Okay. Well.
Dumb pieces of
No, you are.
You're going against your own self-preservation, serving this evil globalist system in black.
Dude is saying this. I'm sorry, I'm stopping a lot. I'm going to step back. We'll listen to the whole thing. Dude is saying this in a video about how Trump, is basically a pedophile, right? Can we admit that now? How Trump is at the very least covering up for, a child abuser? Like, a trafficker? A child trafficker? How do you flip this around? How's this on me now?
I mean, come on. You guys are sick. And so you shouldn't look at those of us that have a soul still and have integrity in pain over this and celebrate you dumb pieces of You're going against your own self-preservation, serving this evil globalist system in BlackRock and the New World Order and Hakeem Jeffries and all that.
He says while supporting Donald Trump covering up to Epstein.
So I'm just processing this right now. I don't know on what planet Trump is doing all this good stuff in the real world.
But he's not. That's the thing. He's not. He's doing a bunch of really bad stuff.
That's the entire point of this, is that he did something bad.
And still being demonized by the corporate media. And constant lies. There was no weather alert for flash floods in Texas by the National Weather Service. There was the day before and over 500 times. It's just constant lies. I need to defend Trump. He's being lied about. And then this type of happens. I don't even know what to say. I mean, it's just...
Why don't you say Trump is a scumbag? He's a bad guy. He's defending a pedophile. You ever knocked that one around?
It's beyond insane. You couldn't try to hurt yourself worse. You couldn't try to discredit the FBI worse than what they've done. Pam Bondi, all of it. All those videos are saying, yeah, she's seen the videos. It's all coming out. And then now it doesn't exist. I mean, what? What? What?
Yeah, I don't know. If you're watching this 5 years in the future, you're unfamiliar. Pam Bondi was on there and said, there is no Epstein client list. There is no, questionable nothing. It's all made up by the Democrats. All of it. This whole Epstein thing is a big conspiracy that everyone needs to drop. That's basically what she said.
She thinks he didn't even traffic people?
Nope. Or she pretends that she doesn't think that. And the next question is, well, why is Ghislaine Maxwell in prison then, right? And the answer is, Donald Trump has been looking into pardoning her. Seriously, 100% real.
Damn it.
Language, sir.
11 a.m. today, I'll be covering it.
What was that? One more time?
11 a.m. today, I'll be covering it.
Oh, 11 a.m. today, I'll be covering it, I think he said.
Yeah.
Wow. Anyway, that's fascinating. Yeah, tell me what you think about it in the comments. I love it. And this is right here. This should really be the thumbnail shot. This so perfectly encapsulates Alex Jones and his personality, right? Like one of these, just kind of sitting there, just hanging out like this, staring. Anyway, all right. Yeah, tell me your thoughts.
He has 1,000-yard stare there. He's like,
He does. It's because he's thinking of all the cover-ups that Trump is engaged in now.
thinking of all the defense he has to do to make sure people don't realize he knew.
I feel like he should just look. I don't care who it is. I'm not going to defend somebody if they did something bad, period. If Obama did something bad, I'm not defending that. I don't understand why he has to talk about how great Trump is and how much he defends him and all this other stuff. Why?
Because if they take accountability for the fact that Trump's a bad person, they either can't support him anymore or he'll get angry, basically. Especially because
Dangerous.
people are like some of these people are super famous and Trump knows them and stuff. If they speak out against him, it could actually be an issue.
That's true. It is dangerous to speak out against Trump. Disturbingly, which that should be another kind of red flag for you there, Alex, right? Jesus Christ. Anyway, all right.